What is up, everybody? Once again, I'm back here with a fan reaction. I've not done one of these for the movie trivia Smowdown since I lost the bet and got this beautiful hair. But
It's true.
I am Mark Bork, the Canadian Nightmare, the Nightmare, also known as Harley Quinn, and I'm joined by Malcolm Gordy Lay. How are we doing today, Malcolm?
Um, Pretty good. Just here to watch a great Schmodown match. It's been about a month since we've had one, so I've been sitting in the corner, rocking in the fetal position, waiting for it to come on. So
And also, I'm joined by a guy who just lives really close to me and I've become good friends with. Sicario Son Sandberg. How are we today, buddy?
I'm doing incredibly well now that the Schmodown's back. I am fucking so pumped.
Okay,
Love it.
and today's matchup we have Rachel the Crusher Cussin going up against Mike the Killer Kalinowski, and everyone's favorite hero, JTE. Who are your
All right.
picks? Everyone knows my picks.
I was just about to ask what's everyone's bet. I'm actually gonna go with JTE on this one.
Nice, nice.
And you know me, I'm not crazy about the Patriots or the Lions Den for that matter. It's especially because they totally stole their name from Ken Shamrock's old squad and shit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hey, I'm putting my money on JTE just because I think he's got it today.
Malcolm, who do you got?
well, this one's hard for me to predict because I want to say JT as well because he's been on a hot streak, but I'm not going to bet against Rachel because she's shown that she's really good as well and everything. So Rachel's going to be my bet. So.
Well, you're also a touch biased because you share a nickname with her.
Well, there's
But
that too, but
yeah.
Oh, okay, and we're going to start this in. You guys ready?
Yep, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll hit play as soon as I get to right after I say one. So, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, play. Here we go. The return. Ooh.
What's going on, guys? Christian Harloff here. Obviously, hopefully, you know who I am from the movie Trivia Schmodown. If not, welcome.
I can hear someone.
So I'm making this video
audio.
basically to let you guys know exactly why we're doing a Patreon. Now, the way that this worked, we started the movie Trivia Schmodown back on the Schmoes Know Live show in 2014. It was a fun little tournament. It aired on the Schmoes Know Live show, and then 2015 we did it again. It began to become pretty popular with the fans. So we pitched it as a show
If you guys wanted to do
and the way that it worked was basically for the first run, myself and Mark Ellis had to pay for the episodes for a little bit. Then the show became popular. Then we got a budget for it. Then last season, the show was then paid by Collider, and we were able to do the show as we did it last year and had all the fun moments that you guys saw last year. Now, the problem is that we want to grow it. The budget is not growing, so the deal that myself and Mark Ellis made was, okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll take on the production of the entire show. We'll do all of that. Collider, so what does Collider provide? Collider is going to be very generous with providing all the workers, the labor. They're going to be providing the studio, and for that, we would pay them back with a sponsorship. If a sponsorship came in, they would get it. So again, if you guys are like, well, how come, why don't you guys get a sponsorship? Wouldn't a sponsorship help pay for the show? No, because we don't see the sponsorship. So the question is, if we want to do more, how do we do that? That's where you guys come in. The Patreon will do so many different things from, we have an editor right now, Aaron Wilhelm, who cuts all of the Schmodowns. He needs help. An assistant editor, another editor, maybe 3 editors is something that we really need to do if we want to grow this thing. Writer, Chris Skaliski has been crushing it for months, for the amount of time that he has done this. He has been doing so much work. He needs help. He needs a lot of help.
Jeremy,
he needs 2 to 3
get
or
on
4
that.
more new
Yeah,
writers.
I was just about to say.
We want to go to live shows. We need you guys. We need to do. We want
Jeremy
to build
lives in
out the
California,
leagues.
so
We
it's
want
not
to-
like that
we need
would
someone
be
to
an
manage this
impossibility.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Also, to be completely honest with you, there's so many different things from the busy schedules that Mark and I have with our duties with Glider.
I mean, it
There's
would
so
suck
much
to
more
lose him in
that
the league,
we
but
need to
overall,
do
I
to
think
build it
that
out.
Jeremy would be
Ultimate
like the
goal
best
is to
person
create
ever to do that
movie,
job.
trivia, not even movie trivia in general, pop culture, TV, sports, whatever it might be, the trivia schmodown can grow, but we need your help. Other things are more production costs out there. We need a producer, as I had Owen Wilson. Yeah, Owen Wilson's coming in to do it. Owen Mugen came in, and he helped with all the stuff you saw in the Spectacular, more props to make the show bigger, grander. When people come out here, Dino's Pizza. We don't have Dino's Pizza. Well, there's so many costs that come with this show, and I'm gonna put all the tiers. All the tiers are there for you guys to see. Check it
Wonder why
all
they're not
out.
going with
But
two
that's
saucy
really
broads.
Patreon.
Is what it's going to be in order to grow this thing out to be the next level. Again, live shows. To
Any
build
reason
up
you
the
guys
board
think
games,
they
to
aren't
get
going with two
finally
saucy
that
broads
app to
anymore?
get it
Because
on
that's
Android.
Matt
I
knows
can't even
his
remember
wife
all the stuff that we need to get.
runs
There's
that
so
pizzeria,
much stuff
right?
I want to do to grow this league to the
I'm-
next level.
I'm not
And
sure, but I think it's a
unfortunately
case
right
of it being
now,
too
with the
far away
budget
from
that we have,
moving.
we
Something
cannot
I don't know.
that would
sustain it.
that would
But
totally
we want
make
to do more
sense. Yeah, we're
than just sustain it. We want to take that passionate,
Look this up.
hardcore fan that you guys are, add to it, make it a
Two saucy
big
broads.
league, the same way that you guys feel all the fantasy stuff.
it's in
We want other
Fullerton.
people to find it. We want to get a publicist,
Okay,
by
that
the way.
suddenly makes
They
a lot
ain't
of sense.
cheap. We want the word to come out to really find out what the movie Trivia Schmodown is all about. So hopefully I did a good enough job of explaining exactly why we need to get the Patreon going. So, and the other thing that I always wanted to do for
Yeah,
patrons
fuck, it's like an hour away.
is that I don't want to just say, well, we love the Schmodown, so we're going to give you $1. We'll give you this. We just want to do that, and I love it. I'm humbled by the fact that you guys have said that, but that's not what we're here to do. We hope that we have given you enough tiers out there that you are so excited that you are a fan of what we have given you guys, that we're going to continue to give you that, and then you guys will have benefits in order to do that. And
Have you guys
lastly, the
checked
other
out
thing,
what
this
the
is very
tiers are?
important that I almost forgot. Right now,
At
we do
like
2
$300
matches
bucks.
on Tuesday,
I've
we
looked
do
at them.
Friday. Well, we want to up
Yeah,
that. We want to make
at
sure
the
that we do
$300
4 matches
mark,
a week, and undercard
it's like
on each
you
match,
get to do
more
an
celebrity
audition
matches, more Inner Geekdom
for
matches. We want to do
Christian
at least
and
2
Mark
Inner
over
Geekdom matches a
Skype
month. We want to do
to compete
an
potentially.
undercard match on each
Oh,
match.
And I
again,
think it's
in order
either,
to do that,
and I think it's either
production costs have
2,000
to
or
go up.
4,000,
If we
in
can get
which
to around
you get to
2,500
a spot in the free for
subscribers or patrons,
Yeah.
we
yeah.
can
And
sustain
10,000,
what
I
we
think
did.
it's just that you
We've got to
basically
surpass
get
that.
whatever the
So,
fuck you
there
want.
go.
Sponsorship.
Guys, enjoy all
Yeah.
the tiers that we put out there for you. Thanks again. Make sure that you become a Patreon today
What,
for the movie Trivia
$10,000 and they'll
Showdown. Check it out
sponsor
every
you,
Tuesday
or-
and
Yeah,
Friday
10,000
on
last
Collider
month,
Video.
though, if I'm not
Any questions
mistaken.
that you have, you can check out
That's
here.
fucking crazy.
Just browse around a little bit. We'll have
Hell,
Q&As for you guys as well.
If
And I
if
hope
I
you enjoy
donate to a Patreon,
There's been so much that's
just
happened
we
over the
can
past year. It's
advertise.
crazy that it's been a year. It
All
is
right.
a whole new
Heads up.
year, 2018, and a lot of stuff we cannot talk about.
I didn't even know they were doing a Patreon.
What I've started out to do was to, get this league to diversify in every way it possibly can. And clearly that was for women, that was for behind the scenes people, that was for introverted people. And now it's continuing to grow, and that's what I love to see about it.
2017 was a kick-ass year for you, so
It was.
have
I
an
don't
embrace
need,
that.
I don't need an award to tell me that. I mean, people
Every
watch
man's
the show.
hero.
They know how great I am.
Kenny and Nabs on.
I really am feeling good going against this. I've got a shot at this belt now. I'm going for it. I'm not going to sleep on it. We're going to see what's going to happen. Hopefully I'll have a little more lady luck on my side with the
I
wheel.
like Kalinowski. I just don't know how much of a shot he has in this one. To me, this is like Kalinowski's great, but I think this is a two-person race right now.
Yeah.
I'm a winner. I've been a champion for a year. Here's the thing about this
I make
award.
it so- I'll
All
probably
this is going to
focus
remind me is I had a year where I was
but
losing. I don't want this
JTE
freaking
is
award.
probably
I don't
the
need something to
one that
remind
it's
me
his
that I
match
was
to
cheated
lose.
game
Not
after
nothing
game
against
after game.
Mike
Because all you guys see is the
Rachel.
L's and the
I get
W's.
that.
This is nothing
But
but a
it's just
reminder
like-
of a loser. And we've all
Hey,
proved
he was
I
the
am not
runner-up.
that.
He lost in the finals of the tournament to Sam.
And that was a really tight scoring game, wasn't it? From what I remember. Yeah, it was like a 2-point difference, right? Yeah. Oh Christ, I've watched so many Schmodown. They all just blur together. together.
I'm getting more confidence with each win. That's where I'm going, and I think I can go toe-to-toe with the big guys now.
It depends on the way you look at it. JTE did great last year, but it really would have been his year if he went in, won a fucking single tournament, and then beat Christian. And then I'd be like, fuck yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I imagine he's 1-1. He did lose to Dan Merle.
Yeah, I know, but who hasn't lost to Dan Merle? I mean, for fuck's sake.
Also, Dan Merle had also just competed, and
yeah.
That's just something that does hurt him. The second he won the free throw.
Season 5, we are back. Christian Harlow here with Baby Carrots. Mark Ellis, thanks for dressing up.
Oh, Christian, I am always ready to be dapper for a season premiere. How do you spend your downtime?
Not dressed like you.
Wolf, but which.
Sorry.
Weird.
All right, it's a pleasure to see everybody. I kid you, it is really nice to see you.
The chemistry has never been better.
Never been
And I'm
better.
not
We
gonna lie,
are
I
back,
love
my
my,
friend. It is season
fantasy-
5 of the Movie
fantasy
Trivia
drafts
Showdown.
that
Thank
we
you
did
guys
earlier.
so much. As you saw
I love mine
last
too.
Friday, we had the Movie Trivia Showdown Awards this past Tuesday. Myself and that despicable
See,
character,
one thing
Ken
I got to
Babcock,
give to you
broke
on
down
this one
everything
is
that was going to happen. in
JTE is
season
going to
5
play
with
a
lot
lot
of great
this
matches.
year.
And one of the great things that we have
And with that, you're
this
going to rack
season,
up a lot of points.
me and this guy have taken over the
Sam
ownership
Levine,
of this
I don't
entire
think I
show.
fully
We're
thought
paid
it
for it.
through
And in order to do
entirely
that, we
because
did
That's what I'm
well.
saying with
So
the
we
picks.
it launched yesterday, and you guys can find out all the tiers.
No,
that we
there's a
offer.
bunch of guys
We're
that are
gonna
going to
get
play a
new
lot.
writers. We're
Team
gonna get,
Action's going to play a
we're
lot,
gonna
but
get
they're just not going to
talent in here.
be
We're gonna have
there
more
for the
matches.
next like
We're gonna
month
have
and a half or
undercards. We're gonna be
so.
able to do all these new writers.
But
There's
yeah,
so much
Better
we need to
wardrobe
do.
for
end of the
him.
day,
Absolutely. We need to do so
it comes down
much,
to who
and we're going to be doing
wins.
so much to grow this league, grow this sport, this movie trivia sport, as it has
Because I mean, the
become.
thing
You
is,
guys
I
have
think
made it,
if Sam
and
Levine
you guys
loses
help
the
it.
bout, then he's probably going to play a
get us
lot
to the next
after
level.
that.
So I thank you.
Exactly.
Go ahead and
So-
check out. We have
And
16
I think
tiers
that
right now
I
available
think
on
Sam's
the
amazing, but I
Go
do think
ahead.
he's probably
But
going to lose the
one of
belt
those things you
within
get to see right now
one or
as we
two
are excited. It
defenses
is the
max,
season
and
premiere.
so-
And how
and
about
probably
the
the-
triple threat match
probably
for
the first
number
defense. Like,
one
I imagine Dan
contender?
Merle's
Mark
gonna
Ellis,
probably
what a
come
battle
back
we got.
now.
Yeah,
Sam's
talk about
got
some
the belt.
celebrities already in the movie trivia
I
showdown.
mean, I know he's got a lot of shit
JTE,
going
Mike
on over at
Kalinowski,
Screen
and
Junkies,
Rachel
and
the
essentially
Crusher Cushing. A
he's
triple
pretty
threat
much
is
like
the
the
perfect
guy
way
in
to kick
charge
it off.
now.
You know, you think we're used to this,
Yeah.
by now,
Yeah.
but you get that fresh juice from a new season. I feel like a virgin, and I'm ready to get touched for the very first time.
Are the titles like?
You know, I think that if you have,
Yeah,
maybe
but the
the
whole
free-
thing is
say
that
it
might
is the new
change.
guard versus
Like, that's
the
the whole
old
thing.
guard.
Like,
You have two of
and
the new guard going
I don't know.
going up against
Cinema
the old guard.
Sins, I don't know how
JTE
much they're going
has
to be
played
playing
over
this
20
year. They
matches
probably will
in
play a
his
bunch.
Showdown
68
career,
years
especially when
young
they took,
today.
He
you know,
has
taking out
played.
the
He
Malcom
has played
Falcons
so many
and
matches
stuff,
since
but
he was the first match we
on
ever
top
had,
of that,
going
there'll
back
be,
to where
you
he
know,
and
there'll be
Cobster
people that'll
started
be
this
coming
thing
in
off.
during the
And
season.
now here is
New
JTE.
teams that I'm going to
1 year from
probably
last year's spectacular,
change
he is
things out
still
for. It's
the
not a
reigning
set
team
thing
champion.
for me.
He's 5-2,
And
just lost to
like
Sam
with
Levine,
my
the
two
reigning
teams,
champion,
I'm
in
glad I got
the
the
Ultimate
Patriots
Showdown
and
in the
Bulldogs.
finals. He beat Mike Kalinowski. Rachel Cushing has beaten Mike Kalinowski in Inner Geekdom. They've all kind of tangled. They all are waiting to tangle with the current champion, Sam Levine.
That's right. Certainly 2017, a huge season for Kalinowski and for Rachel the Crusher Cushing, winning Rookie of the Year amongst other honors at the Schmodown Awards. But JTE,
Comeback
he's the
Player
real
of the Year.
question mark because he was Comeback Player of the Year. So will his demons, will it be like an Insidious movie where the demons come back every 2 years, or did he bury 2016
Right.
for good?
Well, that seems to be, if you look at you go to the Movie Trivia Schmodown Facebook group and everybody's talking about
Join it.
Cushing, and they're talking JTE. The poll has the two of them neck and neck, and there's Mike Kalinowski with 15% of the vote. And I think that is a disservice to what Mike Kalinowski has done over this year. He is 4-2. He has 3 knockouts. He played great. He played JTE great in the semifinals of the Ultimate Schmodown. I think it would be a mistake for anybody, the crowd, especially the competitors, to take Mike Kalinowski lightly.
I think we forget about the element of chance when it comes to a movie trivia schmodown. Even when you have competitors as great as this, we know that Rachel Cushing has a variety of categories that are her strength,
Where's
as does
the
JT.
streaming, by the way?
Kalinowski, he gets the right wedge on a wheel. He's as dangerous
Where
as
are we streaming
anybody
this on,
in
by
the
way?
game.
Film
All
Nerd?
right, so we're going to hear from the competitors.
On my personal YouTube channel.
Really?
It's
Yeah, I'll see
2018
it.
Schmodown fans, and this is the inaugural match. It's
Oh,
a big
I made
match.
it on the
I'm
list.
happy to be a part of it.
Ah.
I'm going to win it.
The Fatal 3-Way. This is my first Fatal 3-Way. if I don't look nervous, is because there's nothing about this that comes off to me as fatal. It's definitely fatal for the other two.
Looking back, this is a year in the making, this match right now. Look at those two guys that I'm facing against. Both losses. And I'm going to give it to Rachel Cushing. My loss against her in Inner Geekdom, I have nothing to say about that. It was a fair match.
Once I get the picture,
she was the better player. JT, though, can't say that about it.
Perfect.
Match should have been mine. I should have fought harder. I got too cocky going into it. Way too cocky going into that match. That's my fault.
9 months ago, you couldn't have ever told me that this is where I would be standing. Yet here I am. It was a hell of a year. 2017 will go down in the record books. I'm in the record books. But 2018, that's where I'm going to really make my mark. This is a big match because it puts me on the road to getting the belt.
Is
I
really
want to tell you
starting
what
to
it's
get
like to be a
comfortable on
champion.
camera.
But honestly, you'll never know.
Yeah.
She's like
because
getting
very
really
few will
comfortable
actually
on
be able to beat
camera,
her.
and I think that's gonna
It's a sad reality in this
I'm
world.
really
only a few
happy
people
about
make it to the
that, 'cause,
top
like,
and are able to hold a belt.
she's
Now, if you're lucky, you
confident,
get to hold
she's
a belt
starting
for
to
like
get
maybe a
better on
month, like
camera,
Levine,
and
or some of these other teams
she's
who
an
get it
absolute
for like
fucking
maybe
animal.
a couple weeks.
I mean,
Once you have
she
it
was
for a
definitely
year,
a breakout
you're a
star
champ.
last year,
Not
but
only
I
that,
think that,
you're one of the
you know
all-time
what, this
great
really
champs.
might be her
So,
year if she winds
can I
up putting
explain to you?
everything
Can I
together.
tell you what it's like? No.
Just because from a
You guys are
character
sleeping on it.
standpoint
Christian put that
and
poll
a
was like
friggin'
17%.
you
I
know,
think it even actually
competitive
went down
standpoint, I think
with those two
yeah,
guys.
she could
Those guys
wind
were
up being
favorites, you know
like,
what? But guess what?
you know,
both of those guys,
on
they
the big
faced off against
time
Sam
that
Logan.
comes
What
out of this
happened?
year, you know what I
They
mean?
lost.
I have to go through two
I mean,
guys,
it
two
really helps
gentlemen,
to
well,
get comfortable in
one
front of the
gentleman
camera
and one
once
little
you
evil to get to that
debut
belt.
as a tag team.
But I'm
then
ready to do that because the 2017
Eventually,
year might have been the year of
you
JT,
can
play
but
out things.
2018,
Yeah,
that's the year of
because,
the
like,
Crusher.
Rachel's a strong player.
being partnered with on that side.
Last time I beat him, I had maybe one of my worst
Because, like, he
games
was
of last
able to
year.
carry the.
So I don't understand why he's even
on-
in this
like,
match.
the on-screen
They should seat him in the
presence.
audience. Like, just
And
put him
then
over
she was
there.
able to
He
play
could
off
yell
it
out his
and
wrong
slowly
answers.
play
How's
off
your
it
pedal?
until she got really comfortable.
I don't know what to tell you, pal. I hope you're going to show up, and I'm sure the clown car will be out there, and all 20 of you guys will be piling out there with your belts, loud
By
mouths,
the way,
and
how
everything.
hilarious is it going to be?
You're
if
good.
Kalinowski
I'll
beats
give it
both
to
of
you
them?
that.
And
You
I
had
have
a
to
great
totally
year.
use
But
my
guess
words
what, buddy?
from
Your
earlier.
year's over. Your year's
Oh, yeah.
done. I think you know it too. I think you know it too. I think you know you're ready to fall off that peak that you're on. And guess what? I'm going to be the guy there
I
that
like
just goes like this.
Kalinowski because he supports
Pushes you
James
right off it,
Bond
buddy.
and Inner Geekdom. So
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not about revenge, but
Anyone that
I'm not going to
supports
lie.
James Bond
Ken's
and-
betrayal, the
Well,
whole
also,
way that the Lions
I
Den
gotta go
conducts
against
themselves,
Rachel because he's
I abhor. And I am
one
ready
of the
to
reasons
do
why
everything I
James
can to
Bond's
take
on
them down.
Geekdom,
But it's not
so-
going to be about trash talk. It's not going to be about any of that.
I
It's
mean,
going to be
I
about
sense
don't
to
think
me.
it's
because
all
that's
you
what
have to.
I'm
I
good
think there's a
at.
whole
So when
bunch
you
of
get out in
fans
that ring,
backlash
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
I know.
look out.
But
what I
like
said.
on screen, she was the biggest proponent of James Bond being Inner Geekdom.
Yeah, like
I mean, obviously.
I mean, there's
JT
how many films?
likes
There's
to talk
24.
smack. He's
There's going
good
to
at
be
it.
Big fan
24
of himself.
films.
He can back
with
it up,
the
though. In
newest
2016,
one coming
he couldn't
out.
back it up.
And-
That's
and she always
nonsense.
would have
when
a
he
fan
talked-
base.
when he
She
was
was
Literally a
also
blithering
always
idiot,
gonna
but now
be-
he's back.
But he was. I
Move
mean, he would
franchise
talk.
out
He would
there
say how
that-
great he was,
and
and he
it's-
didn't
I
have
don't care
anything
what
on his
language
shoulder.
says,
He
you
wasn't
can be-
winning matches. That's
you can
not the
be
case right
geeky
now.
about
Look, he's
about
beaten
it.
people.
And how, like,
Bibiani,
you
McWeeny,
got Lord of the Rings
Kalinowski,
and,
Ken
The Hobbit as two
Knapsack.
different
He,
categories,
the
so.
guy just he
That's-
won. He
that's-
won a lot.
Do they really?
Last year.
That's
and
weird.
now he wants
Well,
that
I
shot.
think
He
they
wants
use
Levine
it-
badly. He
Use
beat Levine
Middle
in
Earth
teams
for
at
the
Schmoedown
wheel,
Top
but I
Oh,
think they
but
use the
Levine has
midfield
one over
categories
him
in the initial
the
10.
singles. So
Oh.
Rachel
Okay.
Cushing, though, she has had a chance for the #1 contender spot at Inner Geekdom, just came up short. Had a chance at teams, just came up short. This is her shot at singles. Can she do it?
Yeah, I mean, if I had a crippling gambling addiction that has seen me live in a studio apartment for over 20 years, which I may or may not have, I would bet on Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She's got all the momentum right now. She wants to beat these boys badly. She's as competitive as they come, and I think you're going to see that manifest itself in a big W to kick off her
So,
season.
Well, we're ready
Team
to kick it
Schmoes,
off
do
right
they
now.
come
Are you
back
ready?
this
Oh,
year or
you're
no?
damn right I'm ready. Let's
I
touch
don't
some
think
people.
so.
What?
During
Ladies
the
and
in
gentlemen,
memoriam, there was a question mark beside it, which means that the door has been left open for
I mean, I think-
them to come back.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
to
I
be
think
back.
if they feel like they
3
need to come
rounds.
back to
The
do
triple
something,
threat
they
for
will.
the #1
But
contender
otherwise, I
in
think
the
they'll stay
singles
behind that
division.
desk.
Introducing first,
I want them to come back.
representing the league with a record of 4 wins, 2 defeats, and 3 knockouts. Being led to the ring by Miss Movies, Brianne Chandler, Mike Kalinowski.
We see
Look,
Chandler.
yeah, look at Chandler coming out. Oh,
with
yeah,
a
with a
weapon.
shotgun.
That is a weapon.
This is old school. Oh, it's Cobra. It's
Fucking
Cobra.
Marion
This is Cobretti.
Oh, it's Marion Cobretti. There he is.
Look at this guy.
Jay Washington in the crowd booing.
Wow.
Jay Washington booing.
Kalinowski coming. Crime is a disease, and he is.
I wonder if you'll see Rachel's getting that.
Coming in first. All right. And his opponent.
Who do you think it's
Put your
going to
weapons
be?
anywhere, Mike.
With a record.
I think she's joining Emma's faction
3
personally,
wins.
but I don't know.
Probably.
1 defeat. She is
I just
the
want it to be like someone Rachel doesn't have to
2017
carry.
Schmodown Rookie of the Year.
I think she needs someone that's like.
Draco might be a good one for her.
Rachel the Crusher.
Mark and Draco.
Oh, that's cliffhanger.
I feel like John.
That's cliffhanger. You see what they're doing?
Oh,
That's
no.
coordinated.
We lost someone. We're not sure if he survived the fall.
It's
a
a
lion.
lion.
It's a cliffhanger.
It's a lion.
I don't remember his name from Cliffhanger, but I do remember the bad
No,
guy.
the lion's den still
No,
around.
she can't. Not to the lion.
Poor Kitty.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Destroying the lion.
There's
Oh, my
literally
goodness.
fur is
Oh, my
flying.
goodness.
Mayhem has
The
ensued
lion
Well
is
here.
played.
dead. She just destroyed the
Oh
lion.
my
Wow.
dear God. Christian, could this be a John Wick situation? We just killed a beloved pet. Is that going to cause harm to Rachel Cushing getting revenge?
I don't think JT has any empathy for anything, so no, I don't think at all. And their opponent,
Best Snowdown entrance song.
with a record of 8 wins,
Yeah, I mean.
7
it's a little-
defeats, he is
Little
the
obvious.
2017 Schmodown Comeback Player of the Year.
Yeah.
The reigning movie trivia Schmodown team champion, Little Evil JT.
By the way, what's your time skip on you guys?
Oh, it's Ken
And that's
Napsok.
coming
Oh,
out.
Ken
Another
Grace
and Grace
Hancock right
Hancock,
there.
too.
There. Yeah, right.
Blowing heel kisses.
Yeah, we don't know. Tom Dagnino has not. There's something. Apparently, he has other business.
Still on a
somewhere,
yacht
right?
with Drake.
No. He
apparently.
says he has other business.
Oh,
and
okay.
Very interesting that he would say that. But here's Little Evil
With his belt. There's the
taking
movie
care of it.
trivia.
But the Lions Den
Oh, yeah.
always come together one way or another. Oh, look at. Oh wow, he's shaking his hands. Wait, what's
Ken is
look at
big
Ken?
Oh,
Ken just laughing at Rachel.
Still
Ken
the
just
heel.
laughing at Rachel.
Still being ice
Well,
cold.
you got a big match there. Ken Napsok and Tom Dagnino go up against Rachel Cushing and her new partner whenever we find out who that is. That'll happen really soon. But right now, that's not why we're
I
here.
can tell you who's going to win that one. I cannot tell you who's going to win this one. Well,
All right, here we go. The #1 contender match. It is a triple threat match. Here is how it works, Mark. What's rule number one?
in round one, rule number one means that it is round number one, and here are the rules. Each competitor is going to hear a series of 8 questions. They are asked 2 to the field. As soon as the question is finished being asked, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard
How
in
you guys
front of you.
feeling
Once
about
we
the
ask
reskin
each
with the
individual
red and
competitor
black?
to give your answer, please show the whiteboard to the cameras at the same time
I
you
kinda
verbalize your
like
answer
it.
into the microphone. Each question is
like it
worth
too.
1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing in round one.
Wish that was better
JTE
graphics,
is
though.
sitting in the favorites chair,
Yeah.
Christian. These
I
triple
mean, not
threat
gonna lie,
matches,
the
you
blue
never
and
know
gold
which way
was
they're going to
great.
go.
JT,
Yeah.
are you ready?
I'm
Kalinowski,
kind of
ready?
getting like the full metal media feel though.
the disease.
We
I'm the cure.
used to watch black.
To watch JT's
all
eyes
right.
glaze over as somebody makes yet another Geppetto joke brings my heart joy.
Rachel Cushing, are you ready?
Can I just say, JTE, we reached out to you. We wanted to coordinate entrances, and look who decided not to do it. Can't say we're surprised,
Listen,
but
yeah,
we put it out
you're
there.
second-rate players, and you're definitely like second-rate Stallone impersonations. This is ridiculous. I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
play trivia,
I'm
and
pretty
then
sure
we'll decide
you're
who's second rate.
You're
Let's
like
go.
Ace
Wow.
Ventura, Nature Calls.
All right. I guess that Rachel's
Cushing's
ready,
lacking a
and if
little bit
that's
of
the
fuel.
case, then let's get ready to Schmodown! All right, here we go. Question number 1 comes to you in the world of dramas. Who plays DiCaprio's rival, John Fitzgerald, in The Revenant?
Did you notice how quickly JT came up with another mountain climber to reference?
That's
Something I forgot that Ace climbed a mountain
he
in
did.
Ace Ventura when
5,
nature calls.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. JTE.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Kalinowski.
Line.
Scoreline's incorrect. Rachel.
Tom Hardy.
All right, so there you go. Rachel and JT taking a lead over Kalinowski here.
There we
All
go.
right, number 2. Here we go.
In the world of comedies, in the movie Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Who played French Formula One driver and Bobby's arch rival, Jean Girard?
Another easy one, though.
I was actually very impressed.
Jean
Girard. Don't make that face.
Donde
Five.
está?
No, that's not it. 4, 3, Spanish. 2, I know.
Repeat the question, please.
In Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, who played French Formula One driver and Bobby's arch rival, Jean Girard?
Look at JT. Looks like he's laying by a pool in Hawaii.
I don't know the actual name, but
we can reveal our answers. Sacha Baron Corbin.
Sacha Baron
Wiggly
Cohen.
line again.
5,
Sacha Baron
4,
Cohen.
Cohen, yeah,
3,
I got that wrong.
2,
Corbin.
1, Mike. That's
It's going to be a big
Rachel.
bet, no?
Baron Corbin.
Sacha
the
Baron
wrestler.
Cohen.
That's correct.
I had that in my
JTE.
head, I guess.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
That's correct. All right, so JTE and Cushing taking a 2-point lead. Mike's got to maybe get out of the character and get his head in the game. All right, here we go. Here we go. Number 3 is Oscars. Oscars. What film released in 2001 won the Best Picture at the Academy Awards? Rachel Cushing writing this down.
She knows her way around the Oscars.
She does. She does.
A lot of people saying I should be hosting the Oscars after that performance.
I would agree with them. I think you were
keep the
phenomenal.
suit,
I love
orange suit.
No. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Or Makuga.
1. Rachel.
Beautiful mind.
Beautiful mind.
Correct.
Yeah.
Beautiful mind.
Beautiful mind.
Look at JTE and
Don't have
Kalinowski.
it.
Nothing. Wow. Kalinowski's struggling. I've been there before. I know how
This is
that feels.
pretty fatal so far for Mike.
Oh man.
Can we give Kalinowski a point for his beard? I mean, for something.
All right, here we go.
Horror thriller is your next category, competitors, and your question. Who plays a zombie by the name of R, who saves a living girl from an attack
I've only
in
seen this
warm
movie once. I
bodies?
can't remember the name.
Mike's struggling. I really empathize with him. I feel like
both you and Levine in this situation a little bit in the.
This reminds me of myself.
You guys good?
Spectacular. It does. 5,
Yeah,
4,
Nicholas Holt.
3,
Nicholas
Yeah.
Holt.
1.
I didn't have it.
JTE.
Knox.
Nicholas Holt.
That's correct.
Fucking the Beast in X-Men.
Man, Kalinowski is shit.
Emotions taking over. Rachel.
Yeah.
Nicholas Holt.
Look at that. Rachel and JTE are tied. They're both perfect. 4-4. And Mike
Oh, this is
Kalinowski's
easy.
got to get into the game somehow. He's
Oh,
having
for
trouble.
4, and I will remind
I'm not gonna lie,
to
these were
appease all the
4
eardrums
really
of our
easy
home viewers.
questions.
Please, no matter how much you may have missed the answer by, do not slam your whiteboard, nor your marker, nor your fist.
Here we
on
go.
the table.
Here we go. Action adventure for question number 5. Which James Bond movie featured Pierce Brosnan's first appearance as Agent 007? So Mike looks like he's got his first point. We'll see.
I call him Jimmy Bond.
Well,
Yeah.
It's
Fine.
good.
It's Goldeneye.
Martini
4,
Jimmy.
GoldenEye, the greatest
3,
game ever.
2,
Yes, it
1.
was.
GoldenEye.
That's correct. Rachel.
GoldenEye.
There you go.
I had to
And
mow Never
JTE.
Dies.
GoldenEye.
There you go. So
No, that was his
JT
final
and
one.
Cushing are still perfect.
No,
Mike
Die Another Day
Kalinowski
was.
has 1.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
He got a point.
Tomorrow
You
Never
should
Dies.
celebrate that.
I think he's got himself on his board. Got to have a little more confidence.
Yeah.
We move on to animated. These are movies that are drawn. What piano-playing musician voices the streetwise Dodger in Disney's Oliver and Company?
There's at least 2 I can think of. That's probably the answer.
Everyone will kill me if I got this wrong.
4. I know Chris Galiski's seen it many times. 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Oh, he using his own rule. What piano-playing musician voices the streetwise Dodger
Sean,
in
you good?
Disney's Oliver and Company?
I have no idea on this one, to be honest with you.
You should question. Wow.
3,
Not really. I mean,
2,
it's like
1. Pens
dude, I've
down,
never
JT.
seen
Pens down,
Oliver and
Mike.
Company.
All right, and Rachel.
I put Billy Joel.
Joel.
Correct.
Oh, it is
JTE.
Billy Joel too.
I got Billy. Cannot remember the last name.
Kalinowski. Kalinowski. Didn't have it?
Well, I put Stevie Wonder.
But Rachel Cushing is perfect.
Damn it, Billy Joel.
How do you get Billy? Like Billy Joel, it's like one
Yeah.
name. How do you? That's like
Literally,
forgetting Elton John.
All I
Like,
compared
how
was
do you-
Billy Idol. I know it's not Billy Idol. I was like, who's the other Billy?
My first answer was Liberace, so
Wow.
Rachel
Christ.
Cushing,
Kalinowski's
perfect.
getting
JT misses his
slaughtered.
first one. Mike's still stuck at
So-
1.
well, at
And
least
here we
you
go.
Sing us a
Stick with
song.
your
You're the
prediction.
piano person.
Number 7. Number 7. Here we go. Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen played husband and wife in what 2014 movie?
Easy.
Malcolm,
Favorite
you
Olsen
good?
Twins movie.
Oh, yeah, it's
I have no idea.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
How
no.
the West Was.
Oh, is that a real thing?
Yeah, yeah. You want to come over and watch?
That's what I wrote down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Little Evil.
Oh, here we
I
go.
got Godzilla.
Correct. Mike.
Godzilla.
Correct. Rachel.
Godzilla.
Still perfect. Wow.
History shows again and again how
Cushing's about
nature
to hit
foils
the
the
perfect
folly of
round if
man,
he
and
can
we
get
are
this
down
next
to our
one.
last question in round
Yeah.
one. That is Under the Realm.
Unless Rachel.
I mean, for
unless
Mike
Rachel
to
gets
stay in, he
Movies,
needs to
Rachel,
consider
the
that
Crusher
well.
still pitching a perfect game as of right now.
Kalinowski
One
needs a good
question
spin of
left
that
to
will.
get
You can
that
say that
bonus
again.
that is going to be asked just to her. Comic book movies is your category. Your question is, who was the second Marvel Cinematic Universe character to have a standalone sequel released?
Standalone sequel.
Yeah.
Okay, it was
5, 4.
Thor.
Wait, hold on.
3.
Repeat the question because I didn't.
There's at
get the
least
second
two
one.
I can think of.
He tried to fight the perplexion.
I wonder if anyone
Who
got the
was
trick
the
question in
second
this
MCU
perfect,
character
word.
to have a standalone
I got
sequel
Thor.
released?
I got Thor as well.
2 of his own rules.
I got 4 as well.
And
Oh, I was wondering if
Yeah,
anyone was
5,
going to go with Iron Man 2.
4.
No, Iron Man.
3,
2. Iron Man was the
2.
first character to get his
Yeah,
sequel.
I know. That's
down.
why I
Mike
was the wording of
Kalinowski.
the question.
4.
Correct. Rachel.
All right.
Thor.
I
Thor.
almost
There you
found
go.
a
All
different
right, you got it.
track,
All got it,
and
but Rachel
actually
Cushing
misread
has a
the,
perfect round. Rachel
missed
Cushing,
out the
perfect
sequel
round.
standalone
So
movie.
I will be asking Rachel her bonus question here in order to get 9 points and a 2-point lead over JTE. 6 points over Kalinowski should she get this correct. Here we go. Rachel, what sci-fi mashup had the tagline, "Whoever wins"?
Can I say what it is?
I got
Alien
it too.
vs. Predator.
Alien vs. Predator.
1 point for Rachel Cushing.
Oh, you said
There you
Predator
go.
versus Alien.
Rachel Cushing
2-point
taking
lead,
a 2-point
Christian.
lead. And Mike Kalinowski is down by 6.
But I'll say this about
Maybe.
Kalinowski, though. I mean, look, if you go 0 for your first 4, that really starts to play with your head. He did get 3 of his last 4 questions correct, so maybe he's back on the right track.
We would hope so,
I'm
because
at
now
28.50.
round number 2, the wheel round comes out. Competitors will
28.
work like this. The
28.55.
wheel will come out. They will
28.56.
spin
Let
the
me know when you
wheel.
get to 29.
Yes, they will.
They will get 4
29,
questions in their category. You can choose.
I don't know how
to
you're
go
so much
again
farther
unless it
ahead than
lands
that.
on
No,
opponent's choice. Now, the way it works
I
with
hit something
steals
and,
for this particular
29-10.
match
Okay.
is
I'm paused
when
for 29-10.
one of the competitors is going, the
You don't
other
pause it,
2
just keep
will
going.
write their steals on the whiteboard. If the competitor misses, they will be asked to reveal their whiteboard for the steal. So when you guys are listening to the actual question, make sure make sure right away you're writing the answer, even if the opponent gets it correct.
That's a nice thing to do. To make sure you're thinking about the correct answer, even if you weren't asked the question. Remember, the question's worth 2 points. You can go to multiple choice, at which point
Back
the
on
value of the
one
question goes down to 1. Rachel, you are clearly in the lead. Would you like to spin first? Would you like to defer to Little Evil?
As always, I'm going first.
There we go. All right, Rachel's going to go first.
Much like Stallone's character in Cliffhanger, taking on the action, coming to the fight.
Let's see what they get.
That is a Stallonian spin. All right.
Since they're going to be answering quickly, do we guys want to continue with the whiteboard?
Comic book
or-
movies. Is she going to stick with that's Mike's strength here. Does she stick with it? Or does she spin again?
Sometimes they're going to answer
Thinking,
quickly,
Christian.
so
This is really.
so we're not going to watch
Noggin.
it.
She's going for it. She's going for it. All right. Comic book
wow.
movies.
All right.
I'll administer the.
She's
the
sticking with it.
questions to
Okay.
Rachel Cushing in comic
Yeah.
book movies. All right, Rachel. The world of comic book movies. You have 4 questions here.
I mean, a good
And
strategy,
your
though, because it
first
takes it off
question
the board for
in the world
Kalinowski.
of comic book movies. What man-made structure is shown collapsing at the end of 1978's Superman?
The Hoover Dam.
For 2 points.
I guess she's seen that movie, Christian.
All right, question 2, Rachel.
Hoover
2
Dam.
points. What race is Ronan the
Think about
Accuser?
that one for a second.
Kree.
He's a Kree.
Kree.
2 points.
I guess she's seen that movie,
Yeah.
Christian.
All right, Rachel, question 3. In 2009's Watchmen, what song is being played during the funeral of the comedian? Spoiler.
Multiple choice.
A, Man on the Moon.
Yeah.
B, Hallelujah. C, Sounds of Silence. D, What Dreams May Come.
It's
Sound of Silence. Well, I'm
no,
going with
it's the
Charlie.
Sound of Silence.
5.
Hallelujah is playing during that
1
god
point. That's correct. All right. So
you're
your last question here,
Night
Rachel, in the world of comic book movies.
Kalinowski's
What MCU character
he's
said
out.
the following?
If he fucking
Well, now
if he
I'm
misses
standing.
all 4 of his,
We're all
he's
standing
out.
now. Bunch of jackasses standing in a circle.
Rocket.
2 points for Rachel. What a round
Is that
for
not
Rachel
a strength
Cushing.
of hers? Did
just
do we
proved it
think
is.
she wasn't familiar with comic book movies?
I
You
thought
better think
the
again.
strategy was brilliant. She just eliminated the category from
Well, you
Mike
win with 2 of this,
Kalinowski, who
2
now,
questions from the
JTE,
same movie.
you are up. Do you want to go or do you want to defer to Mike? Jason.
He was getting restless
He's
over
a
there.
grouchy old man.
You could see him.
Yeah. All right.
He needs to get back on the TB12 method. More water and avocados for this guy. All right, here it goes.
Good spin.
Round and round it goes. Got to think JT's looking for that Sly and Arnie category.
No whammies. No whammies.
And we are on
movie
quotes. Okay. Will you quote yes or no?
There's
Thinking
a
about it.
new category, I think.
Was that one of his strengths? We don't know. Yeah, he spins it again.
Spin it again.
There's no way.
He's
he goes
hungry.
for it.
He may not want to dress up like Sly, but he certainly loves answering questions about his hero.
Look how focused he is. He's a champion for a reason.
There is a chant of Meryl Streep in the crowd. Will it pay off? Okay, new releases.
All right.
Okay.
New releases for JTE. All right, here we go.
New releases for JTE. You can go ahead and ask the questions if
all
you
right.
so choose.
Okay, here we go. JTE, you got 4 of these.
Yeah,
First one.
all right.
Who directed
Kenneth
2017's Murder on the Orient Express?
Kenneth Branagh.
2 points. All right. Who
I guess if you
directed
guys
the
wanted to-
2017 crime drama
Catherine Bigelow.
Detroit?
Catherine Bigelow.
Yeah,
2
Catherine
points.
Bigelow.
Literally no one applauds.
No, not
this
at all.
is this
Yeah.
is shocking.
I'm just
Yeah.
a split
Who plays the
second
first
behind.
human born on
Strange.
Mars? Gardner Elliott in The Space Between Us.
Logan Lerman.
Incorrect.
Ooh, I
For
did not
steal,
see
you guys have, Mike, you write down the steal
I'll
here.
go to multiple choice.
And Rachel for 2 point steal if you get it.
Asa Butterfield.
2
That
points.
is
steal.
a monster
That's a
steal.
monster steal.
And,
All right.
and that could even bury Kalinowski,
Yeah.
but we'll see how it affects JTE.
We'll see. All right. So your fourth and final question, JTE.
Yes.
Who
Kalinowski
voiced the
never
lead
answered
character of Jean Meh in the Emoji Movie?
That'd be
I don't think he hit it.
TJ Miller.
It's 2 people. I haven't done it.
5. 4.
Multiple choice.
A.
Thank
TJ
God,
Miller.
I've got a
B.
5-year-old.
James Corden. C. Jason Bateman. D. Chris Parnell.
A.
That's correct for 1 point. JT.
Okay,
All right, so JT
so-
is now down 6 points. Mike Kalinowski needs a monster round. He needs a perfect round here. Oh, and Brianne Chandler bringing some pizza.
Bringing some pizza. Let's
He's bringing some
see.
pizza. What's
Does
he
he
got?
eat it like Marion Cabrera? He cut the pizza with scissors just like the movie.
I saw it. I like what
That
he
is
did.
just like the
I like
movie.
it. I see what he did
Standing
there.
ovation from me.
Good move. I like it. I like it. All right, now Mike Kalinowski. All right, here we go. Mike, you're up. Go
That's
ahead and give it
pretty
a
cool.
good spin. That was
That's
a
pretty
good
cool.
move. I like
Now,
what he did.
Christian, he's down 18 and 12 to 3. He needs a great spin and maybe 8 questions asked to him.
He needs, yeah. Well,
The street chants. I like that this
Chanting
chant
for
is
the
a
street
thing.
monster.
Riley.
Okay, we're going to watch it.
Riley.
And Mark Riley's our eyes on the prize here. Oscars. It is
Oscar
Oscar.
movie.
movies.
He spins away.
Come on.
It's
Quick.
smart to stay
Yeah.
away from the abuse
is
of
it.
Cushing.
Flying Arnie for a second.
Right,
And
here we
I was
go.
pretty good with Oscar movies, but like, yeah.
It's a funny.
Do not keep a match in your mouth at home, kids. That is just as dangerous as a Tide Pod.
But it's good to stick.
Oscar movies it is.
He didn't want it, and
Wow.
he got saddled
No,
with
it's
it
just,
again.
hey, it's one of those. It's one of those
Yours
things.
was
It's
taken
not one
now.
of the days. It's just not one of those days for
Man,
Mike.
that
Mike
sucks.
Kalinowski, you spun Oscar movies. You didn't want it. You spun it again. You still got Oscar movies.
Look at Rachel like
question.
a piranha.
For 2 points. Who plays James Dean's girlfriend in 1955's Rebel Without
Natalie
a
Wood.
Cause?
Yeah.
I know, but I need multiple choice.
I can provide that. Is it A,
Jesus.
Paula Prentice, B, Anne Margaret, C, Natalie Wood, or D, Angie Dickinson?
Natalie Wood.
Give him a
1
point.
There you go. There you go.
Give him a point.
1 point here. 18, 12 to 4. Next question. Here we go.
All right, your next question, Mike. The world of Oscar movies. Who won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for their work in Ordinary People?
Oh, I know this. Fuck.
5.
Dustin Hoffman.
No.
For the steal, Rachel.
Timothy Hutton.
And JT.
Liv Tyler.
Timothy Hutton is correct. 2 points for Rachel Cushing. And with that, Mike Kalinowski has been eliminated. Mike Kalinowski had a rough night here today. You know, Mike, you don't need to leave. Well, Mike wants to leave. All right.
Marion Cabretti's going to go fight crime. Maybe he's better suited for that job.
All right, so you got Rachel versus JTE here. Rachel had that big 20 points. But that's it right there.
And even then, I don't even think
Rachel
this is
Cushing
a
has an
2-person race.
8-point lead
Cushing
now
is
going
fucking
in to
destroying.
round number 3. Here's how it works. Both JTE and Rachel will pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20. They will get a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and then a 5-pointer. JTE is down by 8 points. He has to have a very strong 3rd round here, or Cushing could take this by TKO. Mark, here we go.
Best he can do is get a 2-point lead, and then Rachel's got to blow fucking 2 of her 3. She's got this in the fucking bag.
8.
No guarantees.
2, 8,
She thought about that 7 for a minute.
Yep. JTE.
I'll go 6, 12, and 19.
6, 12, and 19. All right, Little Evil, you're up first.
Come back here.
You're up first with number 6.
JT, I will be administering your questions in round 3. Your first question in round 3 comes from the world of fantasy sci-fi.
Oh, I know.
And it is, what actor made their final film performance in the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus?
Heath Ledger.
2 points for JTE.
Yeah.
He's still in it.
Now, JTE, you have category number 12. Category 12 for your 3-pointer.
And that is going to correspond up here at our answer desk to movie quotes.
Now, JT needs to hit this. If he does not, Rachel Cushing will win via TKO and will be playing Sam Levine for the championship
There's still 20 minutes left.
All right.
Yeah. Here we go. JTE.
I wonder what their
3-pointer.
The question is, in what film will you hear the following quote? I am not a pirate. More specifically, I am a lawyer.
Five.
I think I know this, but I don't know.
3.
I'll use the last repeat.
2. Last repeat.
Okay. In what film will you hear the following quote? I am not a pirate. More specifically, I am a
got no
lawyer.
repeats left as well now, so.
That's game. I'm saying it right now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm going to go ahead and say
1.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
And you're
TKO, JTE.
Rachel Cushing is going to be playing Sam Levine.
Although it's nothing to feel bad about either, because he did quite well as well. So.
She is 4-1, 2 knockouts. My goodness, the Crusher is for real.
Domination here, Crusher. Look at that, 20 points, and that looks even stronger when you compare the scores of her competitors. JT 14 points, and Mike Kalinowski just 4. This is why Rachel Cushing won Rookie of the Year. This is why she won pretty much every other award at the Schmodown Awards, because she might be the next holder of the almighty singles championship belt.
Rachel Cushing, had JTE had a chance, made it close, she could have scored close to 30 points, and that's never been done in a 3-round match before. She is unbelievable. She is broke. I can't even imagine how many records she broke today. 20 points in a triple threat match.
And she was jogging. She was jogging the whole time.
She obliterated Mike Kalinowski. She had a perfect round in the first round. JTE couldn't even catch up. That's the team champion of the world, and he couldn't do anything against her.
She's just jogging. She's just jogging, just getting the heart rate warm.
That is an amazing match by Rachel Cushing, and I can't wait to hear from Mark Yodi Riley, who has the #1 contender, Rachel Cushing, in the interview right now. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? And I am here
I'm digging the new background.
with the #1 contender, your winner of the triple threat match, Rachel the Crusher Cushing. How are you feeling?
Pretty damn awesome, to be
Damn
honest.
good. Yeah, that was a hell of a match.
Thank you.
So what was going through your mind when that started? I mean, you ran the table. You had a perfect 8. You got the bonus point, and then going in hot on the round 2. What was going through your mind after that first round?
That I had it.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I've never felt in the groove like I felt today. I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure it out so I can do it from now on. But I felt comfortable. I felt rested after the break. I felt ready for the new season. And I took it one question at a time. And every one that I got right, I got more confident. And then getting the bonus and having played 2 perfect rounds now, I was just like, I've got this.
Yeah, it showed. And Mark Ellis said it. You were kind of jogging. You barely broke a sweat. And I was watching it cool and collected. Was that the feeling when you got comic book movies? Not a lot of people look at you. Lord of the Rings, sure. But, you've competed in Inner Geekdom, so comic book movies, that's a strength. Is that why you stuck with it?
Absolutely. I mean, it was twofold. I mean, I knew Mike was not out yet, and I knew that was a category he was gunning for. So for me to take it and hopefully get them right, that took points away from him. I love you, Mike, but you got to play the game. But yeah, I know I'm a Lord of the Rings girl and a Harry Potter girl, but I play in the Inner Geekdom. If you go back and watch those matches, I get comic book movies right a lot of the time. So it shouldn't be that big of a surprise that I did well.
That's right. You got a lot of those questions right. I believe you got multiple choice and only one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless your chance.
That was impressive. So, looking forward to your next match, Sam Levine. How are you feeling? Are you going to carry that confidence in with you? I mean, you are now. We had Classy Clark Wolf, the only female in the league to challenge twice for a title match. No longer. Now that's you. How are you feeling going in against the current champion, Sam Levine?
I feel really good. I'm glad I broke the curse of I've played in several #1 contender matches and lost, came up short. This time, not the case. So that feels good going in. I have the momentum. That feels good. Sam's no joke. Are you, Sam?
Hey.
Sam is no joke, and look who it is, our current champion. What's up, champ?
Hey, how you doing, champ?
Oh, well, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I real quick, I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to make sure that,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
We're going to have that resized to fit you. It is mine, though, for the time being.
Okay,
So I'm going to hang on to it for just a little bit more. But I got to say, after what you just did here, I am going to need to pull some kind of magic rabbit out of my asshole if I want to stand a chance against you. But I will say this. I pulled that magic rabbit out of my asshole once before, so let's see if there's anything else in there.
Well, so going into it, are you going to study it all? Or is it you know what you know? You don't need to study? I mean, you might need to study with this one here.
Oh, I'm going to do the Nathan's hot dog challenge of studying to try to compete with the powerhouse performance that she just put on here. I mean, there's nothing to say other than while I still have this thing, I'm going to enjoy it and sleep in bed every night with it and cuddle it and tell it I love it. And if I somehow get to keep it, just know that might be my second miracle. And then I think I'm qualified for sainthood.
I believe it's true that you could be qualified for sainthood, especially going against the Crusher. I'm here now with the current champ, Sam Levine, the #1 contender, Rachel the Crusher Cushing. Movie Trivia Schmodown fans, we got a good one coming up. We'll see you next time. What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Mark Yodi Riley here with the loser of the triple threat #1 contender match, JTE Little Evil.
Let me say one thing first. I did lose.
Yes, you did.
Lost.
Yes, you did lose.
And that's rare for me.
Got your
And
ass
I want to give
whooped.
all respect to Rachel, but at the end of the day, I do feel like I beat myself.
Yeah, and how so, Little Evil?
Billy Joel, Uptown Girl. We didn't start the fire. I know his freaking name, but it just couldn't come to. I wrote Billy. Time ran out. I love Oliver Company. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, actually.
Yeah.
So usually when I hear animated, I'm like, oh crap.
That was rough.
Yeah.
You were hanging in there, though. You had
Hanging
a
in there.
great,
I was
you
right
had a
there.
great first round. The second round is where you lost some steal points, where the Crusher took off. How did you feel in that moment? Were you worried? Did you think you could get back in it?
I never saw that damn Mars Kid movie, Asa Butterfield, whatever the hell you want to call him. Listen, Logan Lerman and that guy and all these other kids that did these YA novel movies, they're all interchangeable to me. So I was just like, Logan Lerman, I guess. He was in a bunch of those things.
Yeah,
that's the only one I should have gone to multiple choice. I believe I answered just about every question right until then, including I would have gotten the extra point for Alien vs. Predator. Again, I really feel like I let myself down. More than somebody beat me. I really just felt like I let myself down.
Well, I think you let a lot of your fans down, but that's okay. You are Little Evil.
I gotta disagree with you there. I think people saw me and they were like, "Oh my God, he didn't lose to somebody. He lost to himself."
How do you guys
Is
feel
that what they're
about the
saying?
fact that
That's
that
exactly
AVP
what they're
question,
saying.
the
Are you saying that?
on
Listen,
the
I got a fan
Schmodown.
club. They tell me these things all the time. I'm still the champion.
Team champion.
Yeah, team champion, of course. Well, that means I know double the knowledge of any other person out here. He's going to win this thing with Snyder or without him, but he's my brother, and we won it together.
Well, it's my understanding there would be no math here, but that does check out. So what's next, JTE?
Well, listen, anytime you have a loss to yourself, you want to get back on there and just get a win. So why not face the one guy who I've never lost to in anything ever? I'm going to just challenge Roka. For me, it's just kind of like, a sparring session before I get back in that free-for-all. Somebody just I'm just going to beat up on him. Just throw him away. Kind of like did Kalinowski today, or Vanilowski. Man, was that guy... Did he just... What happened there? He just kind of showed up. He may have just written stuff for me. I should just say, here's my answer, write it for me.
Well, he had a bad game, but you want to kick the guy when he's down, go for it.
How can I not kick him when he's down? If I walk, I'm going to hit him. That's how low he is.
All right. Well, that was JTE, Little Evil. Living up to the name, I'm Mark Yodi Riley. What's up, Movie Trivia Schmodown fans? Mark Yodi Riley here. Mike Kalinowski, the loser of the triple threat #1 contender match, not here, but I have Miss Movies, Brianne Chandler. What happened? Where's Mike?
Well, Mike is disappointed. He's a little upset, so he's not here right now. I wouldn't say loser. I'd say third place. How about we reword things around here?
Third place is fine by me. So, do you know what's going through Mike's head? Has he told you why he left? I know he's upset. We've all had those games. It sucks. But what do you know what was going through his mind?
I don't, because I haven't spoken with him since he left. But what I can gather is, he's already played JTE once and lost to him, came in second, I should say. He also played Rachel in Inner Geekdom, came in second. So I think he's feeling a little defeated right now and was hoping to have a better showing today.
Okay, well, the question a lot of people out there have, what's going on with you two? Like, is there something coming that maybe you can tease for us here?
Can I tease anything for you here? Well, okay, I'm feeling a little generous, so I'll let you know. Good. We have a team match that we're going to be doing.
A team, you and Kalinowski, KO.
That's right.
Together on a team.
A team match.
A team match. All right.
Is what I'll say.
I'll let that play out and speculate over there. And what's next for you, Brianne Chandler?
Oh, that's the real big question. That's not going to be a question we're going to answer today, though. But thanks, Mark. I gave you one thing.
All right. Well, thank you very much for speaking for KO Kalinowski. We're hoping he's going to pick himself right up. Back to you, Christian and Mark, at the table.
Now look, Rachel Cushing
the other
DC
movie
was very humble when he walked into.
You expect him to be that?
Of course he is. He's a good champion. He walked in, and they have played before. Sam holds a victory over Rachel. It's her only loss. She's going to be looking to avenge that loss, and he's going to be looking. I know Sam very well. Sam wants to be in that Mark Riley and Dan Murrow club of defending the belt at least once.
It's not your belt till you defend it, isn't that right?
Well, we're going to find out.
Okay.
And then obviously you've got JTE and Mike Kalinowski kind of bickering at each other in the back interview together.
That's just a lot of that. That's a lot of hey, we lost. We're upset about our performance today, going back and forth. But going forward, I think I respect both of them as competitors. But if there's one person that proved a championship medal here, there's one person that Sam Levine is going to be up at night thinking about. I think it's the Crusher Cushing.
I think so. Man, Rachel Cushing is she's for real. I've got to say, and I'll go ahead and I'll say it. I think she is the best player we have seen since Dan Murrow.
Great, Christian. We just started the season.
I'm just telling you.
Let's just all take a breath.
This is the most cool, calm, and collected she's ever been. Her head was focused. She played. It was the same. She did the same thing she did against Stacey Howard in this match. She was cool, calm, and collected. She's getting much better. You can see the growth in her as a player. She just
I think Rachel's awesome,
but
like I've seen
number 4 and maybe
I don't know if that whole best competitor.
By the way, what category is taking round 2?
Really warranted just yet.
Strategical.
She's great, but
it was brilliant because what it did was it eliminated any chance of Mike coming back. It was a brilliant move, and JT couldn't handle it. JT was in the first round, a great first round, but you know what it was that second round.
All the questions she's gotten right so far, I think she's second under Dan.
Kept taking the points on the board. It was an amazing victory. She earned it, and I can't wait for Cushing Levine too.
I want Merle to come back.
Is for real. You know what else is for real? The Patreon we just started. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon. All the tiers get involved in the movie Trivia Schmodown. Also check out the movie Trivia Schmodown. The Facebook page on, guess it, Facebook and the Schmodown Rundown. You can catch it on iTunes at any juncture.
And make sure, once again, guys, thank you so much. We're going to build this league together. Like I said, look at all the tiers. Go and check them out. There's a lot of cool stuff. You are a movie Trivia Schmodown fan.
Guaranteed
there's something in there for you.
I just want
Go and check it out. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I have my little message to everyone. I cannot thank you enough for everything you've already done. Help us take this thing to the next level, guys. From Mark Ellis, I'm Christian Harloff. The #1 contender is Rachel the Crusher Cushing. She will be battling Sam Levine during championship week at the end of February. Get ready for it. It's going to be something.
What's up, Schmodown fans? Frank here, and the season opening triple threat match was just what we needed to kickstart 2018. So let's do this. It's your Schmodown Breakdown.
And your winner!
In one of the single greatest performances in Schmodown history, Rachel Cushing absolutely dominated this match in every sense of the word. She had a perfect first round, and it's the second time she's done it in her career. Now, in the second round, she took full advantage of the steal opportunities, and that helped her earn 11 points in the round. And there was
Cushing's
no
a beast.
in the third round,
I feel bad for
she won by
Kalinowski, and
TKO.
yeah, fuck you, JTE.
Now, if we take a closer look at the numbers for this match,
that's uncalled
we see that
for.
Mike Kalinowski had his worst
I'm
performance
joking. I'm just
of
doing it
his
to piss you
career,
off, Mark. You
going
know, I
4
actually
of
like
11
JTE.
and not even making it out of the second round.
It's just because I knew
Before
that
he dropped his
you're the
career by
biggest
nearly
JTE fan I've ever met in my entire life.
As for
So
JTE,
it's
he
the
had
type
a
of thing where
single
like
game going 11
I
of
just
15
wanted
and earned
to
61%
piss
of
you
the
off
points
with that.
available to him. The real story, and everyone knows it, it is Rachel Cushing. She went 15 of 15. Which includes going 2 for 2 on steals, and she earned every single point thrown her way, except for one when she went to multiple choice back in round 2 on the third question. For more stats on the Schmodown, check out ST Rundown Stats on Twitter right now, and be sure to check out the Schmodown Rundown podcast this Saturday on the SK Plus YouTube channel or on the Schmoes Know podcast feed on iTunes. Myself, Brad Gilmore, and special guest this week, Aaron Turner, break down this match and all the news from this past week. This has been your Schmodown Breakdown.
Yeah, you know what? That was a ton of fun. I'm so excited to be back in the ring. We are going to do such great things this year. But yeah, so I'm excited to meet up and talk about all of this. And you know what?
The first
My partner
first review
just got
I
here.
saw
All
of the
right, we'll see you in a
Schmoes.
bit. All right, bye.
Oh.
Probably their Inception review
Hey,
back when they were
partner.
filming on like a
Let's
fucking
go.
potato.
Oh,
that
did
definitely
you think
sounded
that we were going to leave you hanging again? Of course it's me. Shire Wolves.
Oh shit!
Well, well, what do we have here?
Well, hello, outlaw.
Don't give me that hello outlaw crap. You've been ducking me for far too long, Riley.
Oh, ducking you? Hardly, dude.
Wow.
I'll take you on Schmodown any day of the week, any time.
Any day, any time?
Any day, any time.
Okay,
just
that
like last
team
time.
is. Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? I owe you for that one.
That Oh, yeah, team you is want gonna a be Schmodown? fucking
Oh, I want a Schmodown right now.
Oh, you want a Schmodown right
I
now?
want a Schmodown right now, Riley.
Well, then draw.
Park Wolf, Rachel Cushing.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. If you think these two take movie trivia seriously, you should take the fans into consideration. Y'all have been begging for your shot at the movie trivia Schmodown, and now you get your opportunity. We are proud to introduce the movie trivia Schmodown app.
Like, dude, I think her and Cushing are literally just gonna come back and fucking crush it.
Fans will be able to play all trivia modes and compete against your favorite competitors, join a league, or play a friend one-on-one. After you accrue enough points, you can unlock the inner geekdom division and play in another format.
I got all the
Find some fans from all over the world, climb up the rankings, Demon Champion, Challenger Champion, but make sure you've earned it. We're so excited for y'all to finally get your chance to play the movie trivia Schmodown. This app is for all you movie trivia fans who have ever said,
I totally knew that.
How'd you miss that? It's for everybody. Make sure you guys download it
No,
right now on
of course
iTunes
not.
for a one-time fee of just $3.99. And make sure you request to join the movie trivia Facebook page. And then
Yeah,
one day, maybe
exactly.
you can challenge the likes of Aroka, O'Reilly, maybe even your old pal, Baby Carrots. I'll be your Huckleberry. It's Schmodown.
Will they be able to get confused?
I think it's gonna match.
I think you do, but it's just you gotta wait and see, in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. I guess with that, it's all wrapped up.
Oh yeah.
With our reactions. Thank you everybody for joining us.
Okay, Malcolm, tell everyone where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on my own personal YouTube channel, Malcolm's Middle Earth Media. I'm on various things for Take 3 Productions, and I compete every now and then on the Worldwide Movie Games Network.
And Sean Sandberg, Mr. Sicario, where can they find you at?
You can find me at Sandberg Sean on Twitter. You can find me at Sean Sandberg on Facebook, and you can find me playing in Jack of All Trivia and Worldwide Movie Games, in teams. So yeah, check that shit out.
And of course, I am Mark Bork. You can check me out at Full Metal Media on Facebook. Sign up and subscribe to us on YouTube, Full Metal Media. And sorry, this is the 5-year-old that I was talking about earlier, little Heidi. And also Jack of All Trivia.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What's up, Logan?
Jack of All Trivia. They can't hear you, buddy. I got headphones in. Yeah, Jack of All Trivia with both the leagues. Look us up on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll get you matches in both leagues as soon as possible. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks for checking us out. And that was a hell of a match.
Oh, it was a great match.